Hey folks, a bunch of you have reached out to me about the travel warnings that have come out, especially the Bahamas. A lot of you were surprised by the Bahamas now being a level 2, which means exercise increased caution. So let's just talk about this for a minute. As part of its job, the U.S. State Department keeps us up to date and informed about potential situations that could be in other countries that we should be aware of because look, we're all traveling. We all want to be safe. Now, anytime that you travel, you have to be aware of your surroundings. Doesn't matter whether you're within the United States or going outside to another country. You should always be aware of your surroundings, especially if you're by yourself. Much as possible, you want to travel in groups, you want to travel in pairs, you want to travel in packs because there is safety in numbers. Now let's talk about these specific warnings. So the Bahamas was issued a level 2. That means exercise increased caution if you're going there. And people are talking about Jamaica issued a level 3, which means reconsider travel if you're planning to go to that country. Now, when these warnings are issued, it's important to go to the actual State Department website to read the warning because sometimes it's just a broad warning for the entire country. Sometimes it's certain areas of that country. Don't go to these certain areas of the country. Now, the cruise port itself is a secure area similar to an airport. Only passengers and approved workers are allowed to get into that area. So the cruise port itself is very secure. And in general, the area immediately surrounding the cruise port is going to be more secure and safe due to added security in the area. Now, what's interesting to me is there are so many countries that are currently level 2 and level 3, yet you don't hear many people talking about, well, should I be concerned to go to those countries, such as level 2 right now, Costa Rica, Turks and Caicos, which is Grand Turks, Belize, Dominican Republic, Germany, France, Denmark, the United Kingdom, Sweden, Italy, and Panama. Those are all level 2. Exercise increased caution if you go. Level 3, reconsider travel. We've talked about Jamaica, Colombia, which were Cartagena, Honduras, which Roatan, Papua New Guinea, Trinidad and Tobago, and Guatemala. Those are all a level 3 reconsider travel. And surprisingly, a level 4 do not travel is Haiti. So the U.S. State Department recommends that you do not travel to Haiti, yet that is the location of Royal Caribbean's Labadee private resort. Now, I'm not saying ignore the warnings. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. If you are uncomfortable with any of these destinations and you're already booked on a cruise, you have a couple of choices. Now, number one, that port area is secure. And a lot of these port areas will maybe have a shopping district or a dining district within the secure borders. You can stay within that area, just don't leave the gate. Or just simply stay on the ship for the day. If you are going to go out and explore some of these areas, go out on a cruise line excursion. So you are in a secure excursion, a tour operator who has been vetted by the cruise line, and that will keep you the most comfortable when visiting some of these areas. Now, if you're feeling I'm so uncomfortable, I don't even want to go on the trip any longer, that's not a valid reason to cancel your cruise. And even if you have travel insurance, that's probably not going to be a covered reason unless you have canceled for any reason. So consider maybe changing the cruise to a different itinerary. There may be penalty fees involved with that, but it'll be a lot better than completely losing your money because you just want to cancel the cruise. Or perhaps you can come up with some other options like a future cruise credit and you can reconsider the cruise down the line. But these travel warnings are there to advise you and make you aware of situations, and then you have to make your own decision whether you feel comfortable going to these places. I just spent some time in the Dominican Republic on our holiday cruise and had an absolutely amazing time there. But at the same time, when we go to Jamaica, we simply don't get off the ship in Falmouth, Jamaica, unless we're on a shipped excursion because we just don't feel comfortable in that area. So that's our decision. We're still going to go on the cruise. We're just not going to get off in that particular port. So I hope the information was helpful. I hope like some of those countries that are on level 2s and level 3 surprise you as much as they surprised me. Hey, if we can help you with any of your travels, or if you want to talk about some of this, just reach out. Where's WalterTravel.com. Have an awesome day, everybody.